Everybody, and welcome to our latest installment of the 1976 NCAA tournament, the byproduct, of course, of the 75-76 season replay I have been doing since our relaunch earlier in 2026. Big Polly with you. One note before we begin. I honestly forgot that at one point I had a Facebook group going, so that has been renovated. I put up yesterday's NC State-Syracuse game on that, and we'll probably be posting some videos of recent to get people up to speed on what I had been doing on that. So that's Big Polly's World of Sports Sims. Look for it on Facebook if you are unaware of it. So today we have Clemson and North Carolina, an all-ACC Mideast final, and the winner will get another team from the ACC, North Carolina State, who did some shock and awe against Syracuse in that Elite Eight game. So let me just set some things up for UNC. Three guys who would wind up on the Olympic team in the lineup: Ford, Walter Davis, and Mitch Kupchak.
Here are today's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Clemson Tigers, Johnson, Coles, Rome, Brown, and Rollins. Clemson is coached by Bill Foster. And now for your North Carolina Tar Heels, Ford, Kuster, Davis, Lagarde, and Kupchak. North Carolina is coached by Dean Smith.
Clemson, a bit of an upstart, knocked out Michigan in the round of 16. Michigan in real life made the finals
Rollins
of the 76
the
tournament.
For Clemson.
And Clemson wins the tip. We hope you are well this August 18.
Foul is on Lagarde, his first team foul.
So a side out to the Clemson Tigers, with Tree Rollins at center, who would go on and play significantly in the NBA. A steal by Walter Davis, and now UNC has it. I play as UNC. And a jump ball here between Ford and Johnson, each of equal height.
Ford controls the jump for North Carolina.
You'll be seeing a few UNC players in our Las Vegas All-Star game, which will be coming up a week from Thursday after the national championship game is played. And Kupchak gets us started with the first basket. And a foul away from the ball gives the ball back to North Carolina. In real life, North Carolina did not make it out of the first round. They lost to Alabama. In our tournament, Alabama got beaten the first round by Southern Illinois in overtime. So UNC with it,
Clemson
and
ball.
Another turnover. So the play is sloppy here in the early going. Brown is fouled by Lagarde. Lagarde's going to have to sit with two fouls very quickly.
Foul.
A minute 45 gone by. First free throw for Brown is good.
Brown D made the free throw.
See who goes in for Lagarde. It's going to be Buckley.
Brown D made the free throw.
Preseason football in the air. The Rays winning last night 7-6 against Baltimore, who had beat them in 3 straight.
Bruce Buckley.
And Bruce Buckley gives UNC the lead. Now the Blue Jays are in town for a 3-game set. Not too far from their spring training home in Dunedin.
Foul is on Johnson. First personal, second team.
So a side out to UNC, each team with two team fouls, and another quick stoppage of play. It's going to be Buckley trying to work his way around 2 Clemson Tigers. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes to Phil Ford. Phil Ford with that excellent stroke from outside. Gives UNC some breathing room at 4 points. Coles cuts it to 6-4. Kupchak to Buckley. Wing-to-wing passes here, and Kupchak is going to be fouled.
Foul is on Rollins, First personal, 13.
So Buckley actually was the one fouled, so he goes to the line shooting 788. First one goes.
Buckley made the free throw.
7-4 UNC. And Buckley
hit the free throw.
8-4. Winner gets North Carolina State in the first of the two national semifinals that we will have for you Monday. And a steal by Ford. We did a 48-team tournament instead of 32 because we wanted to put all the teams that made the playoffs in one bucket. Usually the NIT would be 16. Fast break UNC, but
Foul
quickly a foul by Stan Rome.
14.
It's going to give the ball to UNC on a side out. Normally there would be 16 NIT teams, but this was the year, for whatever reason, the NIT went to 12.
Personal, 15 count.
So we made it a 48-team field and gave those teams that just missed out a shot at it. A steal by Brown, and we'll go back the other way with Clemson in control. It's Brown to Coles, and Coles is called for the double dribble. Full court trap here by Clemson. We'll see if North Carolina can crack the code. Kuster, no. Rebound Coles. And actually, no, it was Kupchak who wound up with it. He shoots, he misses. And they have Kupchak called for an offensive foul, his first. We have 5 fouls for Clemson and 3 for UNC. Rollins shoots, misses, gets his own rebound, and then scores. Tree Rollins has cut it to 8-6. Kupchak. Yes.
Mitch Kupchak.
10-6. Final 4 at the Philadelphia Spectrum. So you'll be seeing the artwork of the Philadelphia 76ers.
Johnson controls it for Clemson.
And that, by the way, the colors were incorrect and corrected by Action PC Basketball. Clemson won the tip, but a steal by UNC triggers a fast break finished by Walter Davis. And it's 12-6. Rollins has cut it to 12-8. Ford from way downtown. Bang!
Bill Ford.
14-8. Coles with a good outside shot to make it 14-10 as we've had some scoring in bunches.
Walter Davis,
no call on that contact. It's 16-10 now UNC as both teams on scoring spurts. Brown cuts it back to 4. Kupchak brings it back to 6. 18-12, and I just heard a ping on my phone. Davis with the rebound and UNC controlling. Waiting for the next stoppage. Play a jump ball here between Buckley and Abraham. Colors are correct on this tip. And it will be a jump ball.
Buckley controls the jump for North Carolina.
If UNC wins, they will be the acting home team in the national semi. As they are a 1 seed. And Coles
is on Buckley. First
is fouled hard by
foul.
Buckley. We're at 5 fouls Clemson and now 4 for UNC. 18-12.
Foul is on Davis. First
and very
personal,
quickly, another foul to even up the foul count at 5 by Walter Davis. 18-12. 13-23. And counting. Left in the first half. A miss by Abraham goes to Kupchak. Also had a good NBA career. Walter Davis with the finish. And the UNC lead is their biggest at 8, 20-12. Coles with the miss. Kupchak with the board, his third. UNC not afraid of running and gunning against this Clemson squad. Kupchak from the near corner is no good. The rebound to Coles. Clemson has cooled off from the field at 500. UNC still rather hot at 643. A miss by Coles, a rebound by Coles, and Clemson resets their O. And a foul there by Kuster.
His first personal, 16.
So it's now 6 fouls for UNC. Clemson 1 shy of going into the bonus. Clemson at 5 fouls, so UNC is 2 away.
Tigers ball.
And a stoppage of play there. We have 3 players at Clemson with 4 points, and that so far compromises all the scoring. NC playing that 2-1-2. And Rollins was trying to work around Kupchak, but he took too many steps. Go to Buckley as the Tar Heels look for that first double-digit lead of the game. Instead, it goes to Kupchak. Bullseye, and it's 22-12. Jump ball here between Rollins, Kupchak. Colors are not correct, as Action PC basketball is wont to do. By the way, the 2026 game is coming out in a couple of days. We'll go grab that. Ball
Rollins
goes
wins the jump
to Clemson, and the Colors will correct themselves. Out of bounds.
Clemson ball.
Clemson ball. They have been held scoreless now for about 3.5 minutes. It's going to be Abraham working Walter Davis. No good. Rebound to Tree Rollins. And his putback is also going to be no good. And right now Clemson cannot buy a bucket. They've gone down to 385. Kupchak with the steal. Another fast break for the Tar Heels.
Foul
And Walter Davis
Abraham. His
is
first
going to be
personal,
hacked by Abraham.
16 foul.
So each team now a foul away from putting the other in the bonus. Jump ball here between Buckley and Brown. Colors this time are correct. 10:31 left in the opening half, and the rebound
Buckley wins the tip for
or the
North
tip
Carolina.
goes to Phil Ford. The score 22-12. Out of bounds.
Clemson ball.
Clemson ball. Howell
Clemson
tried
ball.
to pass it to Coles, but it got deflected by Kuster, so it will stay with the Tigers. The Greenville Spartanburg area
Coles.
of South Carolina, and Coles breaks the streak to make it 22-14. Nearly said 24-12. A miss by UNC, a fast break by Clemson. Abraham cannot finish it, and the rebound to Phil Ford. And this is going to skitter out of bounds back to Clemson. We have had 7 turnovers to 4 for UNC. Clemson has the 7. Both teams so far perfect from the foul line, but we have not had that many fouls so far.
North Carolina ball.
So more than halfway through the first half now. It is 22-14. Kupchak from the outside. He is hot from that near corner. He's got 10. He's 5 of 7 from the field. Another miss for Clemson and another board for Mitch Kupchak, who may be well on his way to a double-double today. And this is a video chalkboard malfunction. Ball skitters out of bounds, and UNC will keep it. We have Harry coming in for UNC and Harmon in for Clemson. 24-14 your score. Kuster, no good. Kupchak with the tip, no good. Rebound to Harmon. And Clemson tries to work their way back into this fray, and Howell missing from the near corner. It's no good. Rebound by Harry. Phil Ford, no good. Rebound Kupchak. Both teams throwing up a lot of bricks at this point, but Mitch Kupchak did not throw a brick up there. He goes to 12 points. He's 6 of 9. Rollins goes to 6 points, 26-16. Ford with the miss. He gets his own board. And North Carolina will pull it out and look to put it back in. Walter Davis with the miss and the rebound to Howell. 3-on-1 fast break for Clemson, and Franken cannot finish it. Probably should have dished off to his wingman. Clemson with the rebound, then they reset the offense. Davis with the turnover. Kupchak. No, that's Kuster shooting from about the top of the key. No good. And Clemson's got the board. Another one and done for UNC. Franken this time scores
Franken.
a layup on the fast break. It is 26-18. Bill Ford with it. And he was going to try to drive.
His first, 17.
But he was fouled by Howell. And UNC, the first team to go to the bonus. Bill Ford with the front end of the 1-and-1 is good.
Ford P made the free throw.
We've had 13 fouls and just 5 foul shots. 27-18. UNC's biggest lead was 12, and now it's back up
Ford
to 10.
P made the free throw.
28-18. 6:54 left. Now Clemson with it again. And Howell from the near corner has cut it to 28-20. The football score. Phil Ford with the miss, and that was Abraham with the rebound. Tree Rollins leading the board man for Clemson
Brown.
with four, but he is out of the game. Brown has cut it to 6. Kupchak with the miss, but there was no foul there. Clemson now can cut it to 4. It's Howell who drives the baseline, and we have a 4-point game. And I'm going to call timeout as I try to enter the psyche of Dean Smith here. We have Kuster winded, so we'll go to Hanners. Zalia Garias will come in for Walter Davis, and Lagarde, well, he's got 2 fouls. I don't want him in. We'll put Buckley in at center. Don't want to commit 3 fouls before the half. 28-24 now. It's going to be Hanners driving to the basket. No good. Rebound Howell, and now Clemson can cut it to 2. Clemson on a roll here. Abraham throws a brick up, and the rebound to Harry will go quickly the other way, and Hanners with the layup and in with his first deuce. It's 30-24. Abraham, yes,
Abraham
from 15 feet out. 30-26. And now Phil Ford. String music. As Joe Dean used to say, was saddened to hear that his son,
17.
who also followed him in the commentary, Joe Dean Jr., just passed away within the past 24 hours. So Dave Brown to the line. Well, I don't know if it's Dave. Let me see if it's Dave. David Brown. Well, I was close. Both teams now in the bonus. And Brown's going to shoot and score on the front end.
Brown D hit the free throw.
32-27. And Brown with the miss. Kupchak. Over to Walter Davis, who fires from outside. No good. And the rebound to Dickerson. Clemson continues to make it a contest here with 4:20 left to go in the first half. Brown will try the 1-and-1. The first is good.
Brown D made the free throw.
32-28. 4:09 left. And Brown missing the second. Dickerson got the offensive rebound for Clemson, puts it back up. They are in a slight lead in the rebounding categories, +1 total and +2 is Kupchak dunks. +1 offensively as well. Brown with the outside shot, and Harry fouls.
Harry, second personal.
3 to make 2. That is 1. Eric Harry, no relation to Debbie Harry of Blondie. David Brown.
Brown D gets the
has
first.
9 points. He is 5 of 7 from the line. And Lagarde's going to come in and play power forward. He's only played 2 minutes and has no points but 2 fouls. Brown hit them both, 34-30.
Free throw.
So they're hanging in. They're not going to make it easy for UNC to make the Final Four and make that trip to Philly. It's Kuster Powell
second.
reaches in and grabs him. Actually, no, it was a foul on the guard, so he goes to the line for the front end of the 1-and-1 and gets it. Rattled around the rim a little bit. 35-30, and there's your second free throw, which goes.
Lagarde hit the free
UNC
throw.
perfect from the line, 6 for 6 right now. But give that time. Clemson again, down 6. Franken with the miss, and Kupchak with the board. He's got 7 rebounds to go with his 14 points and has 1 foul. Davis.
Walter
Nice
Davis.
drive to the basket. No foul called. Much to the chagrin of the Clemson coach, Phil Foster. A miss by Clemson is going to lead to a fast break, and yet UNC is going to pull up. 2:38 to go, and now 2:29. Let the computer call a play because nothing looked good. Walter Davis from way downtown. And again, the UNC lead is double digits, 40-30. And was that a goaltend? No, it was it was short, and Lagarde got the rebound. We have 2:01 to go. And under the APC game mechanics, Phil Ford could go to a freeze here with 1:38. And UNC was known to do that back in this era with no shot clock and no three-point line. Ford putting on a nice little dribbling exhibition here at 55 seconds and now 41. And they try to set up Lagarde, but Lagarde is rejected by Tree Rollins with 23 seconds left. Clemson can now likely play for the last shot. Try to get it back under double digits. Coles at the buzzer. No good. So our halftime score, 40-30. And I am recording this about ready to go out in beautiful Lake County, Florida on a day where there's a heat advisory and get the process started for new orthopedic shoes. So I will not be going on camera. I will tell you that tomorrow we will have Indiana Notre Dame. That'll be a great game. And then sometime Thursday evening we'll do UNLV UCLA. Friday and Saturday we go back to the America 250 Super Season. I'll take the day off Sunday, and then Monday and Tuesday the national semifinals. That's Monday and Tuesday of next week. Wednesday will be the national championship game, and Thursday we will have our just for fun Las Vegas All-Star Game. It was known as the Pizza Hut All-Star Game. But we will do that to wind up the project. And then the following week, which will start with August 31st, we will start our hometown football season number 3. Second half tip. Won by North Carolina, and the score 40-30. They have shot 500 from the field, Clemson 400. They are perfect from the free throw line, Clemson 750. NC wound up with one more rebound but Clemson had one more offensive rebound. So it's 40-32 after that basket. I didn't catch who made it.
Tar Heels ball.
Tar Heels have the ball again. It's going to be a half-court press for Clemson as they try to get back in the argument here, down 8. Lagarde with the first two for UNC. 42-32. Winner gets North Carolina State. A steal by Phil Ford. We'll go back the other way, and Kupchak with the finish.
Mitch Kupchak.
He has 16. More than the difference in the score right now, 44-32. Coles with the miss. Rollins, way out of his high-rent district, got the rebound. He pushes a little closer to the hoop and scores on Kupchak. 44-34.
Second personal.
And Rollins quickly picking up his second foul. Do my little OBS check. Just got a brand new OBS update right before airtime. 8:39 in the morning on the 18th of August. Davis to Lagarde. He's got a mismatch on David Brown, and he's got 2 more points to go to 6. 46-34. Back to the biggest lead that UNC has had, and Davis fouls Abraham.
Personal. First team foul.
A foul in the act of shooting. It's 3 to make 2, which is actually not the NCAA rule from this era. The rule was if it was a foul in the act of shooting, it didn't matter if it went in. It was 2 shots. But Action PC basketball cannot replicate the rules, so we just used the NBA rule. Abraham has missed 2 in a row and missed the third. So he wore the donut there, 0 for 3. And UNC, with just 1 point, could move out to their biggest lead of the game. It's going to be Phil Ford missing, as that skidded off the right front end, and it was rebounded by Tree Rollins. And they set up the fast break. Frank and the Coles, and the turnover brings it back to North Carolina. And UNC has only committed 4 turnovers to this point in the game. Clemson with 11. Ford missing. Kupchak boarding his 9th. He misses to go to 8 for 13 on the day. So we could have an all-North Carolina semifinal. What we would have had if Clemson wins, and we will still have an all-Carolina semifinal, because it would be North Carolina and South Carolina. Kupchak with the block, Franken with the rebound. And Clemson resetting, but they should be a little more persistent with their scoring attempts. Abraham with the miss. Kupchak gets his double-double that we were having premonitions about, and now UNC. A steal by Franklin as they fail to score again. Time wasting for Clemson. Coles has cut it to 10 at the 16:23 mark. Time remaining in the second half. It's Kupchak feeling it from the far corner. Rollins gets his 10th rebound, and he is 2 points shy of a double-double. And Coles with the finish on the layup. A fast break to make it 46-38, so Clemson cuts it to a single digit. Kupchak looking for 2 more and getting it. His 9th field goal of the day has made it 48-38. Franken coming back the other way, no good. Rebound Lagarde. Lagarde hits from the far corner, and it's 50-38. Again, UNC to their biggest lead. Brown cuts it back to 10 with points 11 and 12. He is 6 of 10 from the field. Davis, beautiful rainbow jumper, puts North Carolina back up 12. David Brown working Lagarde and scoring again. He goes to 14 points on his 7th field goal. He's leading everybody on the Clemson side. And a charge on Lagarde, his 3rd foul. And we have Johnson and Stan Rome coming back in for Clemson. Out of bounds to North Carolina, who lead by 10. Time on their side.
Stan Rome appears to be hurt.
And an injury to Rome. He will stay in after tweaking his neck a little bit. Rollins, yes.
Rollins
has his double-double now. It's 52-44. Kupchak from that sweet spot that he has near corner. Kupchak with the miss gets the rebound, but a loose ball foul on Phil Ford, his first. We have one player with 3 fouls on North Carolina. That is Lagarde. We only have 3 players at 2 fouls for Clemson. So fouls right now not an issue as David Brown misses from the near corner, and the ball goes back to UNC. We have had 3 fouls, team fouls by UNC in the second half, and so far Clemson at 1. Kuster working Coles and scoring from
John Kuster.
Well outside. Phil Ford now up to 7 assists, and the lead is back up to 10, but Rollins has cut it back to 8 with points 11 and 12. 54-46, a steal by Tree. And that's going to trigger a fast break. And we have a push-off on Coles, giving the ball back to UNC. Now a full-court press being deployed. 94 feet of pressure from the Clemson Tigers. But Walter Davis with the jumper
Davis
beats the press. 56-46. Stan Rome with the miss had a foul on Kuster, his second.
Second personal, 14.
It's now 4 for UNC, 2 for Clemson. And Rome has 3 to make 2, gets the first.
Rome made the free throw.
Clemson has not helped themselves at the line. They are 7 for 12, 583, with up to 2 more free throws pending.
Rome made the free
but the first cancels out the second. 56-48. Walter Davis missing. And that didn't even hit the rim. Coles with it, and Clemson's going to run. Johnson with the finish and the lead down to 6. Clemson fans whooping it up because Phil Ford just took too many steps, and now Clemson can get back in it. Out of bounds, back to UNC. Dean Smith not looking worried. Kuster no good, rebound Howell. Now it's a 4-on-4 fast break opportunity, which Clemson's going to go for, and they're going to miss the basket.
Foul is on
Kupchak fouled him.
Second personal, 15.
It's going to be 3 to make 2. Dickerson, a poor free throw shooter at 5:26. First one is
Dickerson
good.
made the free throw.
56-51. So Clemson making a bona fide push here. Oh, that was a knuckleball. Wounded duck. But he gets one more, which he also misses. Kupchak with his 11th board of the game. Leading rebounder.
Mitch Kupchak is injured.
And speaking of the devil, there he is. He is going to be injured, and Buckley's going to come in. This could bode well for Clemson. 56-51. Buckley, no!
Foul is on Dickerson.
But fouled by Dickerson,
First
so it's
personal,
3 to make 2.
13th foul.
Buckley, first free throw is good.
Buckley made the free throw.
UNC still perfect from the line. They have 5 team fouls, and Clemson up to 3 now. 11:07 left in the second. Oh, a miss there for Buckley. I jinxed him. The first miss for UNC, and another miss for UNC, and the ball goes to Dickerson. So UNC only 1 point on that trip to the line.
Clemson ball.
And Clemson now, the fans feeling it. Howell no good. The rebound to Kuster. Dean Smith was known to, when his team was struggling, let his team play and not call timeout to bail him out. Dickerson just fouled Phil Ford, so it's 3 to make 2. First one is no good. That's 3 in a row missed by UNC after making 7 straight. Second one
Ford
goes.
P made the free throw.
58-51. And now 59-51.
Ford P made the free throw.
Dickerson missing, getting his own board. That's 4 now, and 27 total for Clemson. A steal by Buckley. It's now 15 turnovers by Clemson. They are +6.
Walter Davis.
As UNC has only made 9. Lead back out to 10 on the Walter
Cardinals
Davis make, and we have passed the midway point of the second half. 9:48 left in the second. Phil Ford missing, but again, another trip to the line.
Personal, 15.
Where he's a 7.77 free throw shooter. Maybe he should go to Vegas, and give you a little hint, he will be going to Vegas for that All-Star game next week. Oh, it's Walter Davis.
W hits the
it's
first.
Walter Davis at the line. I thought it was Phil Ford. Okay. So he's a 7.77 free throw shooter.
Davis W made the free throw.
And it's 63-51. Howell. Offensive foul on Howell as he knocked the guard down, and UNC back to their biggest lead after storm clouds gathered for them at the hands of the Clemson Tiger. A knockout of bounds, and UNC has it. They're one foul away from the bonus, a turnover, and the ball goes back to Clemson, who goes to the fast break. And Howell finishes it, and the lead back down to 10, 63-53. We have 9:04 left. Kuster to Buckley, trying to work around the tree, no good, but he got his own board. And the putback is going to be rejected by Tree Rollins, which is his second. Kuster got the rebound, though, and it's over to Lagarde, who finishes.
Tommy Lagarde.
Lagarde to 10 points. And the lead back up to 12,
Rollins.
but Rollins has cut it back to 10. We have his 7th field goal. He's at 14 points. And Phil Ford with a nice little drive down the line.
Foul
on Franken's going to put UNC in the
17.
bonus for the rest of the half. He's a 780 free throw shooter. And he completes the old school three-point play. And the biggest lead for UNC right now, 13 points. 68-55. So we're going to have an all-ACC first national semifinal Monday. It's just a matter of whether it will be Clemson or, as it currently looks like, North Carolina. Another turnover for Clemson gives the ball back to the Heels, who a few years down the road will pick up a young man by the name of Michael Jordan, and little did they know he would change the history of pro basketball. Rollins with his 11th board. He's now tied with Kupchak with the rebounding lead. Rollins is fouled by Hanner. The shot will not count. It was a miss anyway. Foul. So Clemson needs another foul to get to the bonus. That was 6 on UNC with 7:21 left in the half. Rollins working Crompton. Crompton got up and blocked him. And the rebound to Walter Davis. 68-55. Offensive foul as Clemson was pressing. Now they get the ball. And Coles cuts it to 11 with another field goal, his 7th out of 11 tries. Full court press for Clemson, and they're going to get a turnover here, and they'll get it back. Brown has cut it to 9 points, 68-59. 6:11 to play. Walter Davis to Crompton. Crompton playing center right now, but Walter Davis, the recipient of a give and go, and that gives UNC back up to an 11-point lead. Tree Rollins from outside the high rent district, no good. Rebound, David Brown. It's over to Coles, and Coles is going to shoot the 1-and-1 as Kuster commits his 3rd and the team's 7th foul. So both teams now in the 1-and-1 for the remainder of the second half. Going to be Coles. Good.
Coles hit the free throw.
Clemson now 10 for 17. Coles, that was his first attempt and make, and he made the second.
Coles made the free throw.
That lead down to 9, 70-61. Does Clemson have one more run in them? We will soon find out. Half-court press by Clemson. And they're going to go to Phil Ford here. And we have a foul on Johnson. That's why I went to Ford. He might not have the best odds of making the shot, but if they foul him, he's not a bad free throw shooter at 780. Ford today is 5 for 6. And now he's 6 for 7.
Ford P made the free throw.
He has 14 points on the day, only outscored by Mitch Kupchak, who is injured. I'll have a few days rest before the national semifinal. And Ford hitting both
Ford
ends.
P hit the free throw.
61 for Clemson and now 72 for UNC. 5:13 to go. When we get under 3 minutes, UNC can stall. Why? Because that's what the game decides.
Brown.
Brown has cut it back to 9 points. He has 6 field goals now out of 9, and he's also 6 of 8 from the field. Buckley is going to be hacked by Rollins.
His third personal.
He goes to the 1-1. He's a 788 free throw shooter. Gets the first. No, he did not get the first. My bad. I thought I saw a green ball there, but instead it was picked up by Tree. His 12th rebound, leading everybody. Coles with the miss. Buckley with the rebound for UNC, and we're down to 4:18. Buckley, no good. Rebound Rollins. We have under 4 minutes to play.
Foul is on
Coles
Lagarde.
is going to shoot from
Fourth
the line
personal.
after the 4th foul by Lagarde. Each team has used 10 players. 2 players on each side have yet to play. Coles hitting the front end.
Coles made the free throw.
He's now 3 of 3 from the free throw line, and it is now 72-64 and now 65.
Coles made the free throw.
UNC shooting 509 from the field. Clemson has moved up to 473, which is the number of the road I am off here in Lake County. Davis is hacked by Abraham.
Foul is on Abraham.
And gets 3 to make 2.
Second personal.
First free throw is good.
Davis W made the free throw.
73-65. Here's the second effort. Also good, so we won't
Davis
need
W
the third
made
attempt.
the free throw.
74-65. We have 3:36 now left. Davis to 20 points, leading everybody. Oh, and that was a bad shot by Johnson.
North Carolina ball.
And North Carolina has the ball with 3:26 to go. Clemson on a half-court press. And North Carolina will play very slowly. I think they got a mismatch on Tree Rollins with Lagarde, but no, it was stolen by Abraham. And Abraham with the finish.
Abraham.
74-67, and Walter Davis just going to sit with it. It goes over to Phil Ford, who shoots from outside, ill-advised.
Clemson ball.
And now Clemson with a chance to cut it even further. Walter Davis is going to need a break. We'll put Zalgiris in, or Zalgiris. Clemson with a successful trip could cut it to 5 at least. Oh, and an offensive foul on Coles, his second. Rollins has 3 fouls. Rome with 3 fouls. Howell with 3 fouls on the Clemson side. Lagarde has 4. And Kuster with 3. That's everybody in foul trouble. 2:15 left. And Davis surprises everybody by shooting
Walter
and scoring.
Davis.
And Phil Ford has 10 assists to go with his 15 points. So a double-double another way has put UNC up
Rollins.
9. And then Rollins with points 15 and 16 cuts it back to 7. And now Clemson going man-to-man. With a minute 37 left. Ford with it. And you know he could play that 4 corners offense. And you're seeing it now. A minute 10. I think this game's in the refrigerator. The egg's getting hard, the butter's getting cold, and the jello jiggling. Clemson really not making an effort to foul, and we're down to 52 seconds. And
Foul is
finally,
on Johnson.
Johnson
Third personal.
does the honors and puts Phil Ford to the line. It's a 1-1. And Ford gets the front end.
Ford
The lead
the
up
free
to
throw.
8. Clemson will need a minor miracle to get back into this one with so little time, and Ford finishing
Ford P made the
the
free
free
throw.
throws. He has 17 points and is 9 of 10 from the line. 78-69. Each team with 3 timeouts and nobody using
Foul is on
theirs.
Crompton.
Coles is going to shoot the
First
bonus
personal.
as a ill-advised decision to foul by Crompton. 34 seconds left to play, and I don't think there's any way back for the Clemson Tigers. Coles hit the front
Coles
end.
made the free throw.
78-70, so it's going to be North Carolina State in the first of the two semifinals
Coles
from
made the
Philadelphia.
free throw.
In a game that would easily draw a crowd in Chapel Hill or in Raleigh or Charlotte or Wilmington. Phil Ford's going to run out the clock, I would think.
Foul is on Brown.
And again, he is
Second
fouled by
personal.
Brown, so we still have a little business to do. Phil Ford, 10 of 11 from the free
Ford
throw
hit the
line.
free throw.
UNC, 19 of 23, so they did not leave a lot of points begging. And Ford missing the second shot. Rollins is going to get it,
Timeout,
and
Clemson.
Clemson finally using their timeouts, which they probably should have done earlier. 79-71 with 28 seconds to go. It's Coles. They're using up a lot of time. And that is your Mideast final. North Carolina will advance.
The final score, North Carolina 79, Clemson 71. North Carolina was led by Ford with 18 points, 10 assists, Kupchak with 18 points, 11 rebounds, Davis with 22 points. Clemson was led by Rollins with 16 points, 14 rebounds, Coles with 20 points.
And that'll do her. North Carolina State in our first of two national semifinals from the Spectrum in Philadelphia. And we will show you the playoff brackets before we go. We have, I think this will be a great game. Indiana, Notre Dame. Indiana nearly got upended by Marquette in the round of 16. And Notre Dame has been going crazy with Adrian Dantley putting up 43 points a game. But will Indiana have an answer? For them. I'm hoping I get to switch out who is the home team, but it really doesn't matter. This has been Big Paulie. Godspeed and God bless. We will do it all again soon, and bye-bye for now, everybody.